Hi everyone, we are Group No Idea G1 and we are going to present a philosophical analysis on cultural globalization based on the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. Everything Everywhere All at Once is a movie about Evelyn Wong, a Chinese American immigrant mother who is overwhelmed by family, financial pressure, and cultural expectations. Through the idea of the multiverse, the film explores how globalization affects identity, values, and human relationships. We analyze this film using four philosophical perspectives, which are metaphysics, postmodernist relativism, decolonization, and human concept. Now, each group member will present one part of this analysis.
Hello, I'm Rojan Wei. In metaphysics, relative refers to things that actually exist, whether they are objective or subjective. Existence refers to the question of what it meant for something to be. It asks not just what exists, but how and why things exist at all. Free will is the human capacity to act independently and make choices that are not entirely determined by eternal focus. Freedom of choice is ability to select from different options without coercion or coercion. Determines is all events are caused by predetermined conditions.
My name is Ng Jian. I will present for the topic 1B. Is the multiverse literally possible? For topic 1B, we partially disagree with the literal possibility of the multiverse shown in everything everywhere all at once. From a scientific perspective, although the theoretical physics discuss the idea of the multiverse, there is currently no scientific evidence that humans can travel between parallel universes as shown in the film. Therefore, we believe it is unrealistic if taken literally. However, from a cultural and religious perspective, especially in many Asian traditions, the idea of the multiple realities can be understood symbolically. It represents different life choice, regrets, and unrealized potential rather than actual physical worlds. In conclusion, the film does not aim to prove the multiverse exists. Instead, it used the concept as a powerful metaphysical metaphor to explore identity, meaning, responsibility, and acceptance of our present life.
Hello, my name is Kong Jia Cheng. So today I will talk about the nihilism, which is the art of nothingness. The nihilism is fit to EEAAO, which is everything, everywhere, all at once. It fits because like Joy isn't just confused, she is exhausted. She has seen every possible versions of her life, every success and every failure. And when everything exists somewhere, it starts to feel like nothing truly matters. If every choice leads to another universe, then what's the point of choosing at all? That overwhelming realization pushes Joy into despair. The multiverse becomes more than science fiction, it becomes a metaphor for emotional overload and the fear that life has no real meaning. But the movie doesn't stop here. It challenges us to ask, even if nothing has inherent meaning, can we still choose to care? That struggle between despair and hope is what makes nihilism such a powerful force in the film. Thank you.
My name is Boon Fu Yang and I'll be presenting topic 2B. In Everything Everywhere All at Once, nihilism suggests that nothing matters. However, this idea is rejected by both science and religion. Science shows that the universe follows logic and cause and effect, and that meaning and relationships are important for mental health. Religion teaches that life has purpose and moral responsibility. This movie critiques nihilism through Jobu's loneliness, while Evelyn shows that love and kindness can still create meaning.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Tan, and I will present the egoism in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Egoism is the meaning that refers to prioritizing one's own interest, emotion, and struggle over others, and it is often influenced by individual thinking in modern society. In the movie, Evelyn focused mainly on her own struggle, such as financial stress, family pressure, and personal regret. Because of this, she fails to notice the emotional needs of her husband and daughter. Joy, also known as Jobutupaki, projects her own personal pain onto the entire universe. After experiencing all realities, she believes that nothing matters and wants to end everything, without considering that others still value life and relationship. Kong Kong also demonstrates egoism by insisting that his judgment is always correct. He refused to consider alternative solutions and ignore Evelyn's emotional perspective. Overall, the movie shows that egoism damages family relationships by creating misunderstanding, emotional distance, and conflict. This highlights the importance of balancing self-interest and empathy and understanding.
Hi, my name is Yang Min. I will present topic 2B. Is egoism moral or immoral in modern society? In modern society, egoism is not always immoral because people naturally focus on their own success and survival. However, egoism becomes immoral when individuals ignore the needs and feelings for others. So excessive self-interest can damage relationships and lead to the social problems such as loneliness and misunderstanding. For persons and cultures' perspective, egoism should be balanced with empathy and considerations for others. So what is the moderations for egoisms for today's society? Is too much self-focus can weaken human relationship. In everything, everywhere, all at once, if only focus too much on their own stress and ignore joy's feelings, this create emotional distance in their family. This is also common in modern society. Therefore, empathy and understanding are important for building a healthy and supportive society. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Teo Junjie. Today I will explain how everything everywhere all at once explore human nature. Evelyn starts under heavy routine pressure. She is dealing with the roadmap, the tax audit, and tension at home. The film suggests that when problems pile up, people become drained and unstable. Because of the stress, her relationship with Joy breaks down. She lost patience, react quickly, and stop listening. This shows how the stress can reduce empathy and hurt the closest bonds. Wilmot gives construct. He chooses kindness on purpose, showing that kindness can be strength during trials. Finally, Jobu Butupaki represent nothing matter, but the story challenges this by showing meaning is built through relationship. In the end, the film say people can still grow by choosing connection. Thank you.
I'm Gorizon, and now it's discuss the everything everywhere all at once identity and modern structures. This film shows that identity is shaped by our choice, action, and mistakes. The multiversal represents the different life paths we haven't taken. The relating modern pressures like success, uncertainty, and fear of failure. It reminds us that confusion and self-doubt are normal parts of being human.
In conclusion, Everything Everywhere All at Once use the multiverse to represent modern global life, where people are constantly exposed to many choices, pressure, and possible identities. The movie shows that reality and identity are not fixed, but it is shaped by our experience, decision, and relationship. Through this, the movie critiques nihilism and egoism by showing how believing that nothing matters or focusing only on oneself leads to loneliness and emotional disconnection. So instead of searching for meaning in infinite possibilities, the movie suggests that meaning comes from small choices made in everyday life with simple action such as understanding, acceptance, and responsibility carry real value. Therefore, the film reminds us that kindness and empathy have the power to restore human connection even in an unknown world. Thank you.